Now, I already know you read the title of this and you're already typing in the comments, Miami's going to win. We don't have to worry about Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is inferior. We're going to beat Georgia Tech. But no matter what you type, no matter what you say, it is a fact that this Saturday, Miami versus Georgia Tech, the pressure is on our Miami Hurricanes. Now, I think Miami's going to win this game. I think Miami should win this game. I think we're the better team, the better coach. We definitely going to have the better uniforms. Hey, you go, boy, we going to be looking good in the new uniforms. But ladies and gentlemen, all the pressure is on Miami going into this game, and they better come out and handle business. They better come out and handle business and not overlook anybody, because we all know any given Saturday, it can go down. So why is the pressure on Miami? First of all, we're expected to win. Anytime you are superior, anytime you're supposed to win, the pressure's on you to stick to that standard. So let's get that off the bat right there. Secondly, we are debuting the new uniforms, and they've been a topic of conversation. Mario, some of the players have said, hey, if we're going to bring out these uniforms, we better produce. So not only do we need to go out there and get this dub, we need to look good doing it, because in our new uniforms, we're going to be looking good, right? The worst thing happened to Miami last week, and I know you're thinking we're on a bye week, when Bowling Green beat Georgia Tech, because it is human nature. Even though it doesn't make sense in college football, and we know that it's any given Saturday, we say, hey, Miami or Georgia Tech lost to Bowling Green, then Miami's going to beat them easy. And that's not how it works. That's not how it works. I say it's the worst thing that happened to Miami, because you are going to get probably the best Georgia Tech. We're probably going to get all they can handle. They just got embarrassed by Bowling Green. Their coach, I watched his press conference. The man looked like he was ready to throw the podium, because he was so embarrassed. And he took a lot of the heat. And he's already made a change with the defensive coordinator. So with them losing to Bowling Green, that put a little water in their face, right? That put a little water in their face, and that woke them up to say, hey, even if they're at their best and we're at our best, we should beat them. But I think now that they lost to Bowling Green, we will get their best. The pressure's on Miami, right? Because everybody's saying this team lost to Bowling Green. Miami's going to beat them with these. The pressure is on Miami. When you look at this Georgia Tech team, they got a couple boys from the SEC. Haynes King, the quarterback. Leary, the running back / wide receiver. He can do it all. And then they got a big playmaker in Singleton. The offense has done pretty well. It's their defense that's horrific, because they can't stop the run, and I believe they're 40th against the pass. So our offense should destroy it. The pressure's still on Miami. This weekend, we already got the new unis. We're going to have a packed house. We're going to have Jeremiah Smith, Ohio State commit, that I believe we can flip. We got Nye Carr coming. We got a packed house of recruits that will be at the game watching the Miami Hurricanes. Pressure. How will this team handle success? How will Miami handle going into a bye week? I'm listening to the interviews, and I got to tell you, it sounds good, everything they're saying. This team seems like a different Miami Hurricane team, and I believe we're going to come out and handle business. But when you look at everybody patting Miami on the back, telling them how good they are, when you look at they are the superior team, they're supposed to win. We're at home. We got all the recruits in the house. We got the new jerseys on our back. And then we got lowly old Georgia Tech, who just lost to Bowling Green. The pressure is on the Miami Hurricanes. But pressure is a privilege. If you are mediocre, if you are somebody who don't have a standard, if you are somebody who just moseys alone and nobody has any expectations of you, then there's not going to be that much pressure on you. Our Miami Hurricanes, it's a privilege to be going into, week 5, undefeated, a heavy favorite, and then we can look on to next week. And next week is a big game. That's another thing. I hope our players aren't looking at the next week. And I don't think they are, because I'm listening to what the coaches are saying and what the players are saying. And it seems like this team is 100% ready to go. But I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on Miami versus Georgia Tech. I would say I think we can ground and pound. But, we got a couple high-flying wide receivers in the crowd. We may have to launch that bitch a little bit, just to show what we can do. Most importantly, we want to get the win. They shouldn't be able to stop our running game. They shouldn't be able to get to our quarterback, and we should be able to make plays. We got to limit their big plays. We got to limit Singleton. We got to make sure Leary doesn't do anything crazy, and we got to make sure Haynes Kings stay in the pocket, because when he gets outside of the pocket, he's not super fast, but he is capable of scrambling for 10, 12 yards like that on crucial downs. The pressure is on Miami. We got to take care of business. I got Miami winning. Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget, guys, when you leave your questions in the comments, I try to make videos from them. Let me know what you think. I'm out. Peace.